Hi, this is Denise Matthew. I hope you're doing well. This is the first week that we're going to get into that I talked about on the overview of November, where we're having a full channel. So we will be having the 4323 in play, and that's going to give a lot of energy for us to want to share what we know with other people. This is projected energy that comes from the head and ajna. So this is a time to watch what we say and wait for the right people, because otherwise we might be giving our pearls of wisdom to people who really don't deserve them. So we've got a few things to talk about, so let's get into it. With the sun and the earth in the gate 43 and the gate 23 respectively, it activates a global channel so that everybody in the world has a channel of structuring, the channel 4323. This is a very mutative energy that we'll all be feeling into in varying ways. This means that this may be a time where you're moving forward or taking another step towards bringing an idea into reality, one that potentially came to you when the sun and earth last transited this energy back in May 10th to 15th, 2022. With this energy in play, we might hear a lot of people saying, I know, whether they do or not. The mutations that come with this energy are brand new and must pass through the tests of the collective before they're adopted. So patience and perseverance is always helpful. With the earth in the gate 23, assimilation, you might have just the right words to get your point across. When we want to explain to others what we have in our mind, the gate 23 is always about being clear and concise and using an economy of words, because if you do, the chances that people will understand what you're trying to get across is greater. The gate 23 is also considered energy that can find clarity with a handmade life, or where you use your hands to create things. Simplicity is key with this energy. The 4323, the channel of structuring, is also projected energy, which means that waiting to be acknowledged, as I mentioned, is important. The gate 43 is called breakthrough, and because it's an ajna gate, it means that there's awareness and even anxiety within this energy. The anxiety can be about people not understanding what you're trying to say, or even not valuing your far-reaching ideas. The key with this energy is always timing. When the timing is correct, your ideas might be considered groundbreaking and innovative, but with wrong timing, they can be considered odd and not doable. So timing is always the key to the first step towards success and eventual manifestation. The key phrase for the gate 43 is, in order for achievement to be maintained, a new order must be fairly established. And the gate 23 says, the awareness and understanding which leads to the acceptance of diversity. As we know, together, they make the channel of structuring, which aims to eliminate intolerance and to push mutation into being, meaning that the only way to get a new and innovative idea to the next step is when you have people who will support and help you bring it to manifestation. That means that you need to articulate your concept in a way that both explains your inner knowing, but also somehow convinces people that it's worthwhile, so you can gain their support. Since this energy is so novel, it's always prudent to have all the right conditions to have success, because acceptance by the collective is essential for mutation to take hold. When people hear you and see the value that you bring, then that's when a new order can begin to manifest and your mutation can gain momentum and take hold. This is energy that requires patience and the right audience who want to know what you know. And when that happens, true magic can begin. Pluto has moved back to the gate 60 line 1 limitation, and it's the last time that it will be there, since it won't return to this energy for another 248 years. The last time Pluto was in this energy was from July 22nd to September 3rd. So themes that were playing out at that time might be reactivated both personally and globally. The key phrase for this line is the ability to maintain inner harmony when confronted by external limitations. That means that your response to this energy can be to be in harmony with your external limitations, or to be restless. Neither response can transcend limitations until the timing is correct, but one is decidedly more comfortable than the other. Although we don't revel in the idea of limitations, they're part of life and as much as part of being human as breathing. For instance, as strong and as resilient as we can be, we're also very susceptible to even the slightest shift in the environment, temperatures, oxygen levels, how much or little we eat, sleep, the list goes on. This energy never says stop, and don't even bother trying to get ahead in life. It doesn't say stop trying to rise one step higher on the rung of your existence, but instead it says, when you're given something and that is all you have, how best are you going to use what's right in front of you? The gate 60 encourages us to use our imaginations to transcend the limitations. It also encourages us to see that sometimes we need to pause in life before another door, the right one for us, opens. This energy says that when we accept the limitations that we have in our reality and feel comfortable where we are, then that's when many times we level up, or the limitations that we have are removed, giving us a clear path. Ra Uru described the Gate 60 as a vat of genetic material from our ancestors, and something new and mutative is born from. But there's a key to this energy as we move through Pluto's long transit, and that is to see that the past is probably not going to look much like the future, because we're changing and transforming, and many things that used to be more than likely will not continue to be. This is format energy, so it's potent for starting a new process, new mutations, and many times a new cycle, because every ending contains within it a new beginning. The more we move with the energy and see where it carries us, the better we can navigate this time. This energy also says that there's always potential for mutation to occur, and when that happens, we automatically transcend the limitation. But the caveat is that we never know if or when that will happen. So patience and faith can be important as we walk the path of change. Well, that's it for this energy update, and I will be back again soon. And if you want even more information about the planetary transits, I do a daily post on my community page. So if you want to check it out, feel free to do so. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon.